So after hearing about Phasmophobia and watching some YouTube videos about it for a couple years now, probably like a year or two, I decided to buy it and play it. Now, I played it with a close family friend, and he actually uploads content. So if you guys want to check it out, of course, I'll leave a link in the description. He uploads Rust content. For me, I never played that game in my life, but if you have played Rust and interested in some Rust content, definitely check him out. He actually makes really good videos. So here's my gameplay of me playing Phasmophobia. Now, with this gameplay, I also had face cam. As you can see, it's like very dark, but I actually had face cam with it, and I'm just gonna cover it because you can't really see my face at all. And I gotta say that the game is not really that scary. I really thought that it was gonna be a lot more scary, but at the same time I was playing on the easiest difficulty. And not only that, it was just one game. I only played one game because after we were just like talking in the Discord and stuff, and we were thinking about playing another game, but we just necessarily got off. But this game is actually pretty good. I want to play more of it. And this game doesn't scare you in jump scares, because that's my biggest thing. When I get scared, it's always the jump scares that get me. Like this creepy vibes, and when the lights turn off and all this stuff, this doesn't necessarily really scare me. It's only when the jump scares come around, that's when scares me. And even when you die in Phasmophobia, when like the hands go in your eyeballs, it's not that scary. So I do think that what makes this game kind of freaky is the freaking like scare factor of it, with the lights turning off, like the thing I have in my hand just going crazy. That does make it a little bit freaky, but it was still a pretty fun and pretty great game. And if you guys don't know what the basis of the game is, it's basically you got to guess which type of ghost it is. So you got to obviously take pictures. As you see, I have the camera right there. You got to like make sure different things. Again, I'm new at the game, so I don't know exactly what ghost every ghost is, but you got to make your guess of what ghost it is, and that's how you basically win the game. If you both die though, that's when you lose the game. The ghost actually kills you, which is pretty insane. So yeah, man, a lot of like freaky stuff, and it was a pretty fun experience. I will be playing again. It was only like 15, not even 15, like 14, $13, so it was a pretty cheap game. And if I was to critique the game, first things first, I wish you could like actually change your character, because it's only like a few preset characters that you could choose. I wish you could choose more and create your own character. I think that would be a lot better, and I think they'll be able to monetize the game a lot more if they did that. But the ghosts as well. I don't know exactly what ghost we got for our first game, but it was pretty freaky. Alright, it just turned out. The first map I played was the high school map. I probably shouldn't play that map because it's regarded as like a big map in the game. But it was a pretty fun experience. I enjoyed Phasmophobia for what it was and for what it is. There's like a truck system, there's like a whole money system. There's just a lot of things within the game. Why is the gameplay low lag? I don't know why the gameplay is low lag right here. But yeah, the lights turned off. We're just chilling outside. Like, nah, it's freaking scary. That's freaking scary. But yeah, overall, just as I said, a pretty fun game. Let's see if I can skip more to the gameplay where I actually die. I actually died like near the end. That's why I kind of stopped recording, because the audio and stuff like that, cues were all messed up. So yeah, but we're just in this room right here. I remember the phone went off. That was insane. And then we were just like wondering, and like we're like going crazy. Yeah, that was funny. That was funny. Yeah, I think. Oh yeah, we were outside, and I think I died like around over here. Yeah. Okay, so it's like about right here is when I died. Cause look, this is exactly what happens in Phasmophobia. You see, it starts going crazy. The ghost was actually right beside me right there. I don't know if you guys could see that, but it was legit right beside me. I can't really. Hold on, let me see if I could find the pinpoint. The ghost was legit right beside me, which I thought was pretty insane. So, like I said, the game is basically the ghost tries to haunt you, and you got to figure out what type of ghost it is. If you figure out what ghost, see, it was right there. I don't know if you guys could see like that little. I'm trying to pause in the right spot. That's the basis of the game. You got to kind of guess what ghost it is, and if you guess it right, you get like more money, more stuff, and with more money, you can buy more equipment. So, with that being my first game, I think I got like $50 because I actually died, sadly. As you guys can see, I think that thing right there. You guys see that? That was the ghost right there, right next to me. Oh no, was that the ghost? No, that was just the locker. Oh, never mind. But yeah, as you guys can see, the reading was going crazy. I was like, I'm dead. You know what I mean? I'm just dead. The readings was going crazy. I thought that was a ghost, but never mind. And I was just running up the stairs, and then inevitably, say goodbye. Say goodbye. I freaking died, man. I freaking died. But yeah, another critique I would say about this game is that you run so slow. Like legitimately, you run like you're a 300-pound, 400-pound person. You run so slow. It's actually ridiculous how slow you run. But yeah, I died, and I was just spectating and stuff. That's all my equipment, my loot fell on the ground, and I was just spectating and stuff. But yeah, that's basically the premises of the game. It's a pretty fun game. It's a pretty fun like ghost hunting game. For something that's like $13, $14, I think it was definitely worth the price. I do think that You know, with if it was like 20, 30, 40, 50, $60, I think that would be way overpriced. But for what it was, only like 14 bucks, I think it's a pretty nice game. It's a fun Ghost experience. I don't think it's that scary of a game. I definitely played a lot scarier games in my lifetime than that game. But overall, the scare factor is there, especially, you know, when the ghosts like do all this different type of stuff. At the same time, I was playing at the easy difficulty, so I bet if I was playing on harder, it would be a lot more scary. So yeah, overall, a pretty fun ghost hunting experience that you should check out on Steam. Sucks it's not on console, it's only a PC game. So if you have PC, I definitely recommend checking it out. But if you just have console, then I guess wait till it comes out on console. I don't know if it's ever gonna come out on console. But overall, fun experience that I really enjoyed, and it was just fun, as I said. So if I was to rate Phasmophobia out of 10, this is the thing I want to do. I want every time I review something or sit down and talk about something, I want to review it out of 10. That's gonna be like my thing. All right, be my thing. So if I was to rate Phasmophobia out of 10 after the one game I play, I wish I would play more games so I could have more of a play more maps and more stuff. But if I was to rate Phasmophobia out of 10, I would give the game like a solid 7 out of 10. A fun experience. It's definitely above average, and it's great. But obviously there could be things that could make the game better, like for example, run faster, change your characters, and that's really it. I mean, the gameplay, as I said, the movement's kind of a little wonky and wacky, and you can actually talk to the ghost too. Again, Phasmophobia is a pretty lit game, so I'm giving it like a 7 out of 10. It's a fun game that you should try out, and especially if you get like scared, you know what I mean. The scare factor stuff is there. All right, it is there. So let me know what you guys think about Phasmophobia. If you have played down in the comment section, do you guys think that the game is good, or do you guys think the game is just buns? Let me know what you guys think. It's been Daniel. Thank you guys so much for watching, and I'll see you guys in the next one. Later.